This is the last piece of Vietnamese territory before the depths of the South China Sea, which are becoming increasingly murky. From Ly Sơn Island, hundreds of Vietnamese fishing boats head out into the stretch of water they call the East Sea. It's a journey that's becoming more dangerous because their destination is the Paracel Islands, which are disputed between Vietnam, China and Taiwan. This skipper knows the dangers very well. 3 years ago he was detained on the islands by the Chinese, who confiscated his boat.
In the past, when we were hit by storms, we could shelter at the islands. But now mysterious boats and Chinese fishing boats come to arrest us, beat us and push us back.
The Chinese occupy the Paracels, but on Ly Sơn Island the Vietnamese say there is plenty of historical evidence proving the area belongs to Vietnam. Like the graves of ancestors who went to the islands to map the area and claimed them as Vietnamese in the early 19th century.
They had been going to the islands many times, but during their last trip, they were hit by a typhoon and their boat went missing. So that's why the king at the time requested these graves to be built to remember them.
The docks in the morning are alive with the chatter of women who come to check the overnight catch. Life here largely revolves around farming and fishing, but that could be about to change. Whether it be fishing or shipping, this sea is an important economic zone for all the countries that claim parts of it, but the real money may lie well beneath the water. There is thought to be vast oil and gas reserves which many countries want to tap into. Vietnam has just one oil refinery. It's based on the coast facing the disputed waters, perhaps in anticipation of increased production. In the meantime, it's mainly fishing that keeps the local economy afloat. And the men who make the long trip to the disputed areas say they won't stop despite the Chinese presence. They say it's not just about fishing, it's about national pride and sovereignty. Wayne Hay, Al Jazeera, Ly Sơn Island, Vietnam.